Viewers, well, my grandma got a new microwave, a Sharp 1200 watt Sharp carousel inverter microwave. It's a pretty nice unit. This is our old one. What happens is there's membranes and there's touchpads. You get to they get a bit hard to press. But in order to make contact, you got to put a bit of force on there. I'm going to attempt to repair it first, and if this is an 800 watt, by the way, this one. Japanese made 800 watt output. Matsushita Panasonic. Input 1250 watt, 5.3 amps to 240 volt, 50 hertz. 800 watt output. So we'll have a reasonably sized mott in this one. But yeah, she never bloody cleaned it. This thing's bloody filthy. It's got a 0.75mm squared coordinate. Alright, I'm going to pour this cover off and see how much dust and shit that's in there, because yeah, sat in a pretty dirty corner of the kitchen and it had bloody stuff on top of it. Yeah, it was never ever cleaned. So let's see what it's like inside and see if I can repair this touchpad. If not, I get a capacitor, diode and good mott out of it. Okay viewers, it's not too bad inside. Not as dirty as I thought it was. Unfortunately the mott's not as big as I thought it was, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. That looks like a bloody 500 watt mott. That's tiny. It's one of the tiniest motts I've ever seen. First things first, discharge that capacitor before you touch anything in here. Thickly high voltage insulated handled pliers. Hit the ends here and you should get a nice bang. Okay, it's discharged. The internal bleeder resistor in there is bled off all the charge out of that capacitor. I've got two of those. I need another two of those, like I make a bridge rectifier with them. But I've got two to start with. Fan's okay. Nice little, I think it's a 12 volt control transformer. That'll come in handy. Let's get this touchpad out and try and clean it a bit with some contact cleaner. See if we can get the luck to try and repair this thing. Okay viewers, smart ass, huh? Planned obsolescence here. They've sealed it up under this little sticker here. You got to pull this off in order to get the membrane. They made it so it can't be serviced. So I'm just going to fill it with contact cleaner. See what that does. Okay, viewers, gave it a good clean in the process. It looks a lot better. Filled it in there with contact cleaner. Blasted it in those holes and just sprayed it in there. It all soaked in behind here. And just blow it out with compressed air. Hopefully, it's actually done something. That should be an easy fix. Let's see how it goes. Here's the brains of the microwave, as I said before. It's got some other functions like recipe. Okay. There's a VFD driver there. It's a S-700 QP TI. All good quality Japanese components on this. It's hard to find good quality Japanese made stuff now. The labour costs are so bloody high. I'm one Japanese made relay, 12 volt relay. That's probably what triggers the main relay in the microwave. Cycles it on and off. Little contact there, 3 amp, 250 volt AC. Line voltage area. Control transformer that sends you 12 volts to this relay and everything. So good quality electrolytics. Matsushita electrolytics. 100 microfarad, 35 volt. Another chip here. 346431J DJ. This is probably this or this one. Be like a hybrid chip. This would probably have the recipes and stuff stored on it. So it's probably a bloody EEPROM as well. Has all your stuff like that on there. And that's the buzzer that beeps when you press the button and when it finishes cooking. The piezo buzzer. So Miyawada. I think that company makes that company is a #1 manufacturer for gaming console controllers now. That company. They used to make radio tuning capacitors as well. Common and old clock radios and cassette decks. There's a D2006 transistor there. A little VFD. These are getting pretty hard to find now. All the microwaves now have got LED displays. So I'm going to give it clean. Alright, let's put it back together and see how easy these, how sensitive these buttons are now. Hopefully the contact cleaner did the trick. The oils are back together. Works quite well. Everything's plugged back in. Alright. It is a completely sealed cavity, so it is safe to run one of these with the cover off, because the microwaves are sealed inside this cavity. Alright, let's put a test subject in and give it a bit of a test. Seems happy, says welcome to word prompting. First test subject, H4 prompting. External metal cut off. I'm not going to run it for long, don't want to kill the magnetron. Okay, let's go for... Oh, it's still hard to press. Damn, it's hard to press. Okay, it's hard to press. Okay, let's go on high power. Might work. Okay. Membrane's dead. Oh, that's pants. No fun from this microwave. Alright, that's unfortunate. Unless I could just put power, a switch, mag on, mag off, but that would be stupid, because this thing with microwave with it, if something stupid happens and it's still microwaving and it blows a hole in it and there's microwaves going everywhere, that could be extremely dangerous. So we don't want to be doing anything stupid like that, because these things will cause blindness, anything. You don't want to mess with these bloody things. A dead membrane. Bugger. Safety first, unplug. It didn't energise the HV, but it's best to be safe. That's all plugged in correctly. Membrane's all plugged in. Maybe give that a bit of a jiggle. See if that does anything. Hey Whiskers, how you going, kitty? Alright. Bugger. Alright, I reckon I'll just give it a little try here. Maybe this contact strip might need a bit of a polish. See if that does anything. Now, viewers all know, like, a good contact cleaner polish and a jiggle with that little connector. Still no go. It is completely dead to the world. Literally, no response. It's like not even having it connected at all. No matter how hard I press, just completely unresponsive. Alright then, unless I can find another one of these bloody touchpads, I'm going to have to part this one out. I'll have 2 diodes. I need 2 more of those diodes to rectify and smooth my other mott and smooth it with that capacitor. I'm not going to get much of that little tiny MOT. That thing's bloody pathetic. We've got a 650 watt output microwave, and the mott in those, I've got 2 of them, the mott in those are bigger. The vintage one's in there, it's got a bigger mott than that, and the other one of these, our old Panasonic 600 watt microwave has a bigger mott than this. Don't think this is 800 watts with a mott that small. Yeah, briefly energises the fan when you do that. Unfortunately, this microwave's dead. Oh well, at least I get a mott and everything out of it. And I get a good 12 volt transformer too. I use that. Alright, let that sit for a while. Okay, viewers, well that'll be enough for now, so thanks for watching.